Hi there, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Lit Tips video. I'm your host, Adam, Lit Capital Educator, and today I'm going to show you the ins and outs of imbalance. So you know what is imbalance, how it works, how to identify imbalance in the market, and of course, more importantly, how to trade it. So before we get started, be sure to check out our website. That's www.litcapital.co.uk. There is tons of useful information there to help beginners and advanced traders progress to the next level. If you're watching this on YouTube, then give us some feedback. Hit the subscribe button and notifications bell to stay up to date with any new content that we may post. Now, with that said, let's get into the lesson. Okay, guys, so what is imbalance? Imbalance is when the market makers step in, grab price and burst it through an area, which creates a gap, a hole in the market. So when there is imbalance in the market, price usually has to find its way back to fill this gap. So let me explain what I mean, right? Here we are on gold. And what we have now on a 4-hour chart is these two black candles down with this green one at the top. They're the three candles I want you to focus on. So we're going to zoom in a little bit. Now, the first candle, the green one, I want you to focus on the bottom stick. And then the third one, the top stick. Yeah, the wicks. So what we have between there and there is price burst through. And now the market has created that hole that I'm talking about, that gap in the market, okay? Now, what we know about this is that this is almost like a computer algorithm, and the computer is programmed to come and fill these gaps. So what you'll see now is price just climb back towards the area where you would be able to obtain a perfect entry on a sell, and as you can see, a very profitable situation. Now, what's happened over here in these three black candles down is the same scenario. Imbalance has been created again in the market. Now, what you'll see now with a bit more patience is price come away from this area again. And what we're getting eventually will be the return towards that imbalance area. And again, there's a perfect entry, not once, but twice for what would be a great entry on gold for a sell. And as you can see, price then goes down. How to view imbalance. Imbalance can be viewed on any time frame. The higher the time frame, the more powerful the setup. Imbalance is usually created around an impulsive candle to the upside or downside. So again, like I just mentioned, imbalance is usually created within 3 candles and will form a gap in the market. So here I am on the US 30 weekly time frame. Now, what I've noticed here is the imbalance being created in this green candle. So we've got the first black candle here. We're looking at the top of it now, and then to the third one. That's the hole that it's created in the market. Now, what you'll notice, price goes away for ages. This happened back in 2016. Funny enough, at the same time that Donald Trump was put into presidency in America. So, as you can see now, price rises and rises and rises ever since his appointment. For years, we get a few pullbacks, but as we're approaching 2020 now, October last year we're getting to the high point, and you'll see coronavirus strikes and all hell breaks loose. But guess what? Guess where price has returned to before it starts to move up again? That imbalance area that we just marked. Now look at the precision of this. Look at this area. Look how confident you would have been on taking a buy in this area once you understand imbalance. And again, this is the US 30. This would have been a very, very profitable trade had you understood this method. Okay, so what I want you to take from this so far is that imbalance is an area in the market where you can expect price to have a reversal from, where you expect price to turn around. Imbalance can also be used as targets for take profit in a trade. If you're targeting an area of imbalance above, then when price reaches, you may take partials or look to close your trade as the target has been reached. So what I'm about to do now on the Euro JPY daily time frame is just show you how this actually works, how I would mark it out, and how you would possibly trade it. So what I've noticed down here is that same scenario. We've got the little black candle, the green one shoots up. We have a hole in the market, okay? So what I'm gonna do is just mark that out, and I'll leave that there for now. as I'm going through the chart, I can notice another clean imbalance area here. So I'm just going to mark it up. Same scenario from that first green candle up to the third one. There's the hole created by the second candle. Okay. Now, what we're expecting from these areas, because price has risen above, is of course the reversal. So when it comes into these areas, we're expecting to see price shoot up. So let's just see how that plays out for now. So as you can see, again, with patience, this doesn't happen overnight, but you'll notice, if I just stretch the box out for you, what eventually we're going to see is price heading into these areas for what would be classed as a buy. So if I just roll that on a bit forward, there we go. So there's the first one. Now what you can see is price hits this area and we get a good buy for the next 1, 2, 3, 4, about 7 days. So for the next week, you would have been good to hold that buy. Now look, at the same time, imbalance has been created here with the 3 black candles. The top one, the second one shoots through, there's the hole, okay? Now what you're noticing again, price shoots up, reaches into that area before having a reversal there. So what we've got now is 2 strong areas to enter a trade and know when to pull out because of what we're seeing with the imbalance. Now, I don't know if you forgot or remembered, but there's actually 2 areas that I marked. So let's just see what happens with this one as well. So I just want to stretch the box out as we're going. It's watching price climb. And eventually we're expecting price to come to this box. Now, as you can see, this would have been a perfect trade. For some reason, price shot down there on that day and very quickly hit the area and then started flying the other way. Again, this is imbalance. Keep an eye out for it. Keep an eye on the charts. Understand how it works, guys. If you want to learn more about imbalance, do check out our courses page on the website where you can gain one-on-one mentoring with one of our educators. Roughly 2 to 3 months, you will have a great understanding of how to look at these financial markets. I've been your host, Adam Forshaw. That was Imbalance. If you're impressed with that, guys, just give us a like, give us a comment. Let us know what you think of the video. And remember, guys, every day is money day.